Welcome back to the Productivity Podcast, where I give you a daily productivity tip so you can get the most out of your time, your talent, and your ideas. I'm your host, Brandon White. Here we go. Ever skip your workout and still feel absolutely exhausted at the end of your day? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into the hidden productivity killer called continuous partial attention, a condition that you probably have, but you can get rid of. Today, we'll explain what continuous partial attention is, the difference between it and multitasking, a recent survey that will shock you, and 3 tips how to get rid of it. Think of continuous partial attention as the modern-day multitasking gone rogue. It isn't just juggling emails while texting. It's the constant, vigilant scan for anything and everything that might be happening so you don't, quote-unquote, miss out. The term was introduced by former Apple and Microsoft executive Linda Stone in 1998 to describe a modern adaptive behavior of continuously dividing your attention. So, what is it? Continuous partial attention is your desire not to miss anything. Think of it like FOMO, fear of missing out. It thrives on a desire to be connected, in the know, and never miss a quote-unquote opportunity, even if that opportunity is of low value. So how is it really different from multitasking? Where continuous partial attention is motivated by your desire not to miss anything, multitasking is motivated by the impulse to be more productive. Each activity has the same priority. We eat lunch and answer emails. We make dinner while talking on the phone. We multitask to create more real opportunities for ourselves, basically killing 2 birds with 1 stone to free up time to do other things like, say, have an hour quiet after a long day or an hour workout. So how did you develop this condition? In their annual survey of cell phone users, reviews.org found that we check our phones an astonishing 144 times per day. That's once every 10 minutes. Even if you do half that, you're in continuous partial attention mode. And if it's not your phone, you're checking that tab you have open on X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or your favorite sports or stock market site. Try paying attention how many times you check your phone or other sites for the next 3 hours after you listen to this episode. The result might surprise you. Here's 3 practical tips to break free. 1. Schedule brain breaks. Block out times on your calendar, even if it's just 5 minutes, to disconnect from all the screens and let your mind wander. Go for a walk, call a friend, or simply close your eyes and just take a deep breath. 2. Tame your notifications. Unnecessary pings and buzzes are continuous partial attention siren calls. Silence notifications for most apps, schedule specific check-in times for others, and consider leaving your phone in another room when deep focus is required. Number 3, embrace single tasking. Multitasking is a myth. Our brains can only truly focus on one thing at a time. The only real reason you can cook and talk on the phone is because one task is more automatic, and even then, you'll probably make some mistakes cooking dinner. Prioritize one task, give it your full attention, and savor the feeling of accomplishment before moving on. Remember, escaping continuous partial attention isn't just about ignoring the world. It's about reclaiming your focus, reducing stress, and doing things more efficiently to be your most productive self. Your move. Hey, real quick before you go, please remember to hit follow on your podcast player. You won't miss any episodes, and it helps support us bring you the show daily. Thanks for listening. We'll talk tomorrow.